I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The County Fair White Elephant of Green Valley is offering the students of SUSD the opportunity to experience applying and interviewing for employment. They will be selecting 8 students for employment this summer. Each applicant must meet all the following criteria. Be available the entire duration of the program, which runs from June 3rd to July 27, 2019. Be 14 years or older. Have their own transportation to and from work. Be available to work 3 days per week. Be flexible to work any shift. Be eligible to legally work in the United States. They will not accept any applications from any applicant who cannot be available to work the entire time frame. Interviews for these 8 positions will be held after school towards the end of April in the conference room at the District Administration Office. If you are selected for an interview, you will receive follow-up communication in regards to a specific interview date. Application packets will be available in the office. The last day to submit the application will be on Friday, March 29, 2019, at the District Administration Office.
Welcome to the SMS School News. I'm Jasik.
And I'm Parker. Here's what's going on.
Today's woman for Women's History Month is Elizabeth Cady Stanton. From a young age, Elizabeth Cady Stanton learned that girls didn't have the same rights or opportunities as boys. Stanton went to the Johnston Academy, a co-ed school. She later wrote that she was, quote, the only girl in the higher classes of mathematics and languages, end quote. She wasn't allowed to go to college because she was a girl, so instead she studied at Emma Willard's Troy Female Seminary. Stanton was a firm believer in individual rights, such as the right to vote or the right to have any job for which you are qualified. Stanton's father was a judge. She read law with him, but wasn't allowed to practice because she was a woman. In 1840, Elizabeth Cady Stanton attended the World Anti-Slavery Convention in London with Lucretia Mott, an outspoken Quaker abolitionist, and some other women representatives. She believed that the laws that treated women differently than men needed to be reformed. Stanton drafted a Declaration of Rights and Sentiments.
Conferences are today.
This means we will be following a half-day schedule.
Make sure to get to class on time.
your last week, you can get your Valentine's Day social photos.
You can pick it up from Miss Matthews' room during R&E. The last day is this Friday, March 22nd.
Students, now that it is the spring and the weather is in the 70s and 80s each day, the wearing of wool hats and hoods for warmth is no longer needed.
Please save your wool hats for next winter and keep your hoods down. Thanks for your cooperation. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does.
Have 3 hands.
Keep going.
I'm Parker. Students, now that it is the spring, the weather is in the 70s and 80s each day, the wearing of wool hats and hoods for warmth is no longer needed.
Please save your wool hats for next winter. Keep your hoods down. Thanks for your cooperation.
Again, we can't have laughing if we're recording.
That's horrible.
I was trying to hold it in.
I know.
Maybe
It's
if you
okay.
held it in,
That's
you
why we
had a
do it again.
smile.
The camera. Okay.
Okay.
You need to smile. Don't